Hi, happy Thanksgiving. Um, I was Facebooking with a few people, specifically Beth, Silver Scream Girl, and talking about my auntie. Anybody who's watched me for any length of time knows about my Aunt Jean and how much I love her and how much she means to me and what an amazing woman she is. But I'm going to repeat a little bit of it just to suck in anybody who hasn't seen it before. She's 93 years old, and shortly after her 93rd birthday in May, she went on a cruise up to the last couple of states in the United States that she hadn't been to, and to Prince Edward Island, where her grandfather and his siblings were born. And then, and she got to see Times Square. She crossed several things off her bucket list that she'd never done before and wanted to. And she was in the airport with a friend, somebody she's traveled with before who we love and trust. And she had a stroke, a massive stroke. And she's recovered remarkably given that she's 93 years old and has some sensory issues so that her body basically lies to her about where it is. And so she's not going to walk again. From that day on, she's in a wheelchair or in bed and dependent upon others. Now you take this strong, remarkable, independent, wonderful woman who has made all her own decisions and taken care of herself for 93 years. And in one day, she became helpless and dependent upon others for everything in her life. Okay? She doesn't choose what she wears or what she eats or what time she eats or who is in charge of giving her a shower or what days she gets to have a shower or doesn't have one if she doesn't want one or whatever. There are people in charge of every single thing about her life. She is unable to hear on the phone. She's unable to enjoy television. Oh my gosh, the TVs in the nursing home where she is have this giant black square in the middle of the screen that's supposed to be closed caption but really blocks the picture, and there's nothing in the black box. So TV's no fun for her. She can see well enough to read, but processing what she reads is somewhat limited because of the stroke. Things don't connect back here the way they used to do. But if she reads it over a few times, she does get it. She's not unintelligent at all. She is still Aunt Jane, but it's kind of like somebody punched holes in the Swiss cheese. And bless her heart, she knows it. She knows that her thought processes are damaged. Anyway, that's enough information there. She's an amazing and remarkable and loving woman. And Beth suggested that because she's alone so much and the holidays are here, and she ended up spending Thanksgiving alone other than a short visit from us late this evening. She said, well, what if people sent her cards from all over the world? Brilliant. She would love that. So if y'all would consider doing that, and maybe if you know her in the real world, tell her who you are and how you know her. If you don't, just say that you're a Facebook friend or a YouTube friend or internet friend or something, and tell her where you are, because she loves geography. Tell her I'm in Missouri, I'm in Germany, I'm in Podunk, Iowa, I'm wherever, and maybe that you're a teacher or you like to bowl or just some short little bit about who you are and why you're sending her a card. If you would do that, I would just adore you forever. So in the description box, I'm going to put her name and the address of her nursing home. I feel that she's safe because it's staffed 24/7 and the doors are always locked unless you have the code to get in. So I feel that she's safe. And I thank you for using your holiday spirit to cheer up a woman who's really been through a rough